So what's up? It's Callie1. Welcome, friends and foes. I'm here with Amber Lodison.
Hello. Oh.
And we're out here on a Saturday, going to take some portraits. We have no idea what we're gonna do.
No idea.
But we just grabbed some stuff, some accessories, some clothes, and we're gonna get out and shoot. Because you don't always have to like plan and come up with these crazy ideas and like orchestrate everything out. Sometimes you just gotta grab your shit, get out and shoot. So we are just walking here. We wanted to get onto Belle Isle, but it is Grand Prix weekend, so you cannot get anywhere on the Isle because it's all crowded with racing cars. But as we're just walking around to get out and shoot, we spotted these flowers. So we are going to take some portraits with Amber laying in the flowers.
Yeah.
Hopefully not
Probably
disturbing.
not laying, not disturbing the peace.
Yeah,
but,
not disturbing them too much,
yeah.
but we'll see what we can put together.
Absolutely. That's what the tour is all about.
Yeah. Work it.
Oh, it's hard. Ah, my core. Let me see. Are they worthy?
Now I need to get as low as you.
I do. It's a dance.
That's great. All right, so we found this little flower bush, and its size is not much to work with. You can't really like sort of lay in it, and you know, sometimes you just gotta find these little opportunities to submerge yourself in a bush or do something interesting. So first what we did was, and you'll see pictures of this, we had Amber sort of, so start to lean back like you were in the first position. So we just had her sit, and then I shot low and we had her sit, and we did portraits of her, and I cut off the top, and we just had her laying in this bush, and it's just sort of a more close-up tight shot on the head. Then to expand on that, she rotated a little bit and we put her on her side, and again I framed it so you couldn't see the ground, you couldn't see the stuff above, you could just see her in that bush, and it looked like she's just basically in a larger patch of bushes because you can't see outside of what we're framing. And so it looks bigger than it actually is, and you're able to sort of better capture and create a portrait just out of this small little bush here. And we will throw those pictures up, and we're gonna shoot a couple more, and then we'll move on to another spot.
Sometimes I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta experiment. Just pull down on, no, don't pull up on, just. All right, we got that done, Now we're gonna move on to another spot. We see so a while ago there was a big storm in this area and it knocked down and split a bunch of the trees, and we're gonna go over to one of these areas and climb on one of these broken trees. And we'll take some portraits over there. So yeah, you can see this tree came down massively.
This is cool.
It's a very cool spot. All right, so we're gonna set up and try and figure out some portraits in this. I like how they just cut around the grass. Like they didn't take it down, they didn't get rid of it. They
like,
just
let's just make it a part of the park now.
We'll just cut the grass around it. Just like that. Yeah, that's nice. So hopefully this worked. We got a bunch of stuff just from this little tree. Us two tree monkeys were able to climb up and around. And
to be a photographer or a model, you have to be somewhat of a pro athlete.
Yes, slightly pro athlete, slightly ambidextrous, circus clown, circus acrobat.
Circus acrobat.
Yeah. Cirque du Soleil helps.
Wow.
But all right.
That was a good one.
That was cool. So now we're gonna do, because the rain's coming down,
yeah,
we're gonna do some rain shots, and she's gonna change outfits, and we'll pick that up. We are on to outfit 2. She is doing a makeup check, and we're actually waiting for the rain to come because we're going to take advantage of some rain.
Okay.
And hopefully get some good shots, and hopefully I don't get too wet. It's supposed to thunderstorm, so hopefully we get some downpour that's good for her and doesn't get me too soaked.
If it could pour and then stop, that would be a dream.
Yeah, just like pour for while we're shooting and then stop. Oh, goose poop. All right, it's starting to rain. And we did get some rain shots in. I wish we had a little more time without the rain, but we wanted to have some rain shots, so I'm glad it started coming down. We're both a little sufficiently wet, and we didn't get to use our flower bouquet that we wanted to use.
Or our fruit roll-ups.
That's for next time.
Yeah.
But we did get some great shots in. I even got a shot with lightning behind her. So all in all, it was a good day. But basically, you know, run out, grab some clothes, grab some flowers, find a couple spots and just take photos. You don't have to completely plan something out, you know. She's like, I got 3 outfits, let's shoot some photos.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yes, let's do it.
Go with the weather as well.
Yeah, and sometimes, like, yeah, and weather can be an advantage and weather can be a disadvantage. Right now it's just sort of gray, but earlier the clouds are really crazy, so I hopefully got some shots with the clouds really crazy behind her. We also got a lightning shot, then we got just shots of her all wet, hair drenched, and then we got shots of her in the tree and in the flowers, which we showed you. So, you know, it really doesn't fucking matter. Just bring out the camera, bring out some clothes, maybe some accessories, and find a spot and shoot. And you can take your time to plan something elaborate, which her and I have done in the past, but also just getting out there. Because if
it's
you
really
wait,
just having the eye for it.
yeah. And if you wait for everything to be planned perfect, you're probably never going to shoot.
Yeah, anything, in my opinion, anything can look cool if you have a unique perspective and unique angles
and
isolating it.
Yeah, and even like when we first sat in front of the flower bed, you know, she was doing these sit-ups to hold herself in position, and it wasn't working out exactly the way we wanted, and we just kept toying with it. It's like with anything, you just keep playing with it a little bit and you keep working it, trying different angles and different spots, moving around, and eventually you find that groove, and then you just start clicking away.
Just with anything in life, don't let the environment control you, you control it. So
Yeah.
That's a little word of wisdom from Amber today.
Yeah, work within it.
Yeah.
Don't let it boss you around.
Oh, I want some soup.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna go get some soup.
Yeah.
You always gotta eat after a good photo shoot and have a drink, but.
Yeah, because most of the time they don't eat before a photo shoot.
It's so true.
Make sure you feed them after the shoot.
Or we'll get angry.
Yeah. They might.
It's the least. It's the least.
They might cannibalize you. So.
Yes.
All right. This is Callie 1 and Amber signing off. And as always, subscribe, like, comment, and we will see you next time.